Hey guys, it's Generalkidd here. How's everyone doing today? So, for today's video, got a lot of big news about Halo MCC. 343, yesterday, just announced that Halo MCC will be getting a huge content drop full of never-before-seen cut content from the early days of, well, Halo development. Now, this isn't the first time that Halo MCC has gotten cut content added back in the game. We've seen with like Halo 3, for example, they've added the cut never before seen female civilians, and later with ODST Flood Firefight, we even got never before seen civilian flood. Now, I don't know about the entire history of each of these cut content. I mean, at least the female civilians, they already existed in the tags, but they couldn't be spawned. But now, 343, they're going like all the way, like all out with this. They're adding like a lot of stuff in Halo 1 and Halo 2 as of this moment. And they've worked with actually quite a few modders in the community to achieve this. And it's a lot of really cool stuff. And they showed a few like in progress screenshots. Like this is supposed to be like a really early tank from the, I think like the macro build of Halo 1. We see a lot of different like Spartan variants. We even see like different, there's like a spacesuit marine there. Like I've never even seen that before at all in any like pre-release videos or demos. There's a lot of like crazy vehicles being added as well. And this is all still a work in progress. In fact, you know, some content they've had to like dig out from a while back, but like some, there's not much left, just a few textures and stuff like that. So not everything can be added back, but they're actually adding quite a lot of stuff still. And you might have heard already, but like one of the big highlights is going to be in Halo 2, but we'll get to that once we get to the Halo 2 stuff. But for now, I'll just be showing you some of the Halo 1 stuff that they've worked on so far. And it's really cool. Like a lot of the stuff, it seems to be already pretty functional, and a lot of stuff still needs work, like I said, but it's pretty amazing that they're actually doing this. I remember like thinking a while back it'd be really cool if we got a lot of content added to Halo, because you know they started that trend a little bit a while ago with the stuff I showed you in Halo 3, and I never imagined that like they would go from like just a few tags here and there to like this huge amount of content being added. And the way they're doing this is they're adding it to the mod tools of Halo, to the Halo editing kit of Halo 1 and 2. And there are definitely some crazy tags and vehicles and stuff that are adding to the Halo editing kit, the official mod tools. So that's going to be something that's really going to be really fun and awesome for modders to play around with the official mod tools. But from the sounds of it, you know, they mentioned a couple times in the article that they're not sure about like bringing this to Xbox as like an official map or anything. It wasn't mentioned many times, but basically it just implies that this is going to be something that's going to be added to just the mod tools. Maybe there'll be a few like sample scenarios in the mod tools, but you know, unless 343 eventually adds mod support to the Xbox version of MCC, this is probably going to be PC only, at least according to the article they posted. But nonetheless, it'll still be pretty cool, and you know, I do hope that one day they will add mod support to the Xbox version, something like how, you know, Skyrim Special Edition or Fallout 4 does mod support on the Xbox. Something like that would be really cool. And since Microsoft owns Bethesda now, you know, all that like work and stuff, they maybe could apply to Halo. But anyways, that was the Halo 1 stuff. Now let's look at some of the Halo 2 stuff. So we've already seen some of the Halo 2 content being added into MCC, like the Mongoose or the Falcon. That kind of stuff has been added, but you can't officially spawn it. I mean, the Mongoose for a while you could spawn it officially, but not anymore. That's been patched. But now they're adding even more content to Halo 2, and that's going to be really cool to have. But the big highlight that you've probably seen in some articles out there or people talk about is the original Halo 2 E3 demo. They're trying to make that playable on MCC, like an actual playable mission or map, and they're trying to make it like exactly as we saw it in the demo, which is going to be really awesome. And it's like a dream come true, because I remember after 343 live stream what the demo was like, everybody was asking for it to be ported to MCC somehow, and you know, they never said anything for years, and then it finally happened. So yeah, Halo MCC, it's a lot of really exciting stuff coming soon. Even if it might not end up on Xbox, it's still gonna be really awesome to have all this content available. And Unfortunately, they haven't announced a release date yet. They don't know like when this is going to be available for people to try out, but it is coming, and the fact that they've announced it means that, you know, it's only a matter of time. So definitely a lot of really awesome stuff to look forward to. So hopefully you guys are about as excited about this as I am, because I am really looking forward to this. It's going to be a lot of really cool stuff to take a look at. But in the meantime, if you enjoyed this video, then as always, make sure to leave a like, leave thoughts and comments. I'd definitely like to hear your thoughts on this, as well as like what else you'd like to see like added to the game. I mean, you know, this is just Halo 1 and 2 for now, but we might be able to see, they might do like Halo 3 and newer eventually with more stuff than what we had already. So if there's any like specific content you're aware of that you'd like to see, you know, definitely let me know your thoughts on that in the comments down below. But aside from that, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Bye guys!